Grace and peace, River Nation. Is Elder Ted here, and we're in day 4 of Holy Week. Day 4 of Holy Week is known as Holy Wednesday or Spy Wednesday. It's important for us to take note of the life of Jesus in his final days, his final week, because every day and everything that he did is of value in making sure that we understand who Christ is and who we should be. Christ spent Holy Wednesday simply resting. Think about how important that is. We do not see the importance of rest and how it aids us in being effective in ministry. Let's consider this for a moment. After 2 grueling days of teaching, correcting, and training, driving the money changers out on Monday, teaching his disciples on the Mount of Olives on Tuesday, he was exhausted from pouring out his heart and his soul as he explained to them the end times and how we should be ready and prepared for the return of Christ. So Wednesday, he had to take the time to simply rest, spend time in prayer and in contemplation, because his final mission was upon him and he had to complete the course. In order for us to be effective, we have to take time to rest and spend time in prayer and contemplation with God so we can be recharged to be the most effective that we can be doing the work that God has called us to do. You cannot be effective tired. You can't be effective worn out. You can't be effective when you're drained and you haven't spent time recharging yourself from the source, which is ultimately God. Take time to recharge and refuel ourselves with spending time in God's word, spending time in prayer, so that you can be the most effective. Yes, we know that God has called us, but in order for us to be effective in our call and in anything that God tells us to do, we have to recharge ourselves with prayer and fasting and contemplation so that we can do what God has called us to do. On this Holy Wednesday, carve out some time to simply rest and spend time with God. God bless you. We'll see you next time.